We're here at the Pink Buckle Barrel Race in Guthrie, Oklahoma. I'm Amy Wilson, and I'm joined by Jason and Laura Michielsen. We're talking about their stud, MP Hot Hayday. Let's hear all about this stud and the story.
So we bought him as a weanling. We were just kind of decided we wanted to buy a stud, and I happened to see him on Facebook. I was just cruising, and I seen this really wet, fresh on the ground little baby stud Palomino, and I seen his pedigree. So he's like 3/4 sibling to Stingray. So sent them a few messages and emails, and long story short, we drove down to Marana from like Calgary, and while I was 26 weeks pregnant. So I didn't tell the midwives we were going down at all. Said this is gonna be the fastest trip there and back we can possibly do. So we drove the whole way down. I had my feet on the roof, so my feet were swelled up the whole trip. But yeah, I went down there, picked him up, brought him back. He was started by a cow horse trainer in central Alberta, and then we sent him down to Kelsey Lucian, and he was down there for a little while. We just brought him back kind of for the winter, so he'll be featuring in 2021 is the plan. So we'll see. And then for 2020, he'll be standing in Canada too for like a really short breeding season, get all our Canadian mares caught up.
Yeah, so a great opportunity for Canadians.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we're really thrilled to actually, so Canadians can have a piece of the pie too. And then yeah, that's really cool.
So you mentioned a 3/4 sibling to Stingray. Talk more about, as Kelsey's been riding this horse, what qualities you see, or maybe things that stand out that make him great.
Mindset is one of the ones that is really cool about him. Like he's just really relaxed, calm. Like even for a stud, like you even take him to the breeding barns or whatever, he's just really calm.
Really
he's
quiet.
Really quiet about it, and so that's kind of nice. So if you wanted to go do some cutting, you want to go do some row, you want to go do something else other than chasing barrels or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's what I like. I think he's one of those horses you can go and more that all around cow horse kind of horse, which is nice, and I like that. And I mean, he's good that way. Is probably the one quality that I think is really showing more.
Yeah. So
far. And like he's got lots of good features, but
he's got tons of personality too.
Yeah,
just like little quirky things. Like I don't know, I think it's pretty. You can't, like, we have to lock gates all the time, like a clip lock, because otherwise he'll like push anything open. Like I don't know.
Yeah, we have clips on every gate now, because he sit there and he'll figure out, oh, that chain goes around and goes through here, and then you see him, he just unties that knot, and he'll sit there and think about it, and give him a puzzle. He's kind of fun that way. So I like his brain. That's what I like about him. I mean, he's got a good build. He's got a bunch of stuff going, but his brain is kind of what I think really what I like about him. Yeah. And then like to go with the story, like when we were looking at babies and picking babies and stuff, and his pedigree was what kind of stood out to us. But seeing him for the first time when we got down there, it was like, oh yeah, we made the right decision. We got this is the right, and you look at so many orders, and so that was nice too. It's like, okay, I think this is gonna work. Like, he's the one we want.
Yeah, the risk was worth it.
So, yeah, and that's the thing.
Right? Hopefully, see,
yeah.
So far so good.
When you were telling me how many babies he has now, what does being involved in the Pink Buckle do for your breeding program with him?
So far, it's been his babies have been pretty marketable. We've only had this year, I think only for us, we only have like 2 of his foals, and one of them I'm keeping for myself, and then the other one, people are quite excited for it. We sold it pretty quick, and we were very happy with what we got for her, and our mare owners are pretty thrilled with it too, that they just have the chance to be able to be a part of something like this.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What are some of the crosses that you think are the best?
So far, I think something that's running bred, that would be great. I'd love to see him cross on, of course, a Dash to Fame, something like that. That'd be really cool. Yeah, nice running bred. I'm partial to, I like smaller, like cowie bred horses that can still get out there and run. That's just, I have a soft spot for those. So I think he's got a couple booked for next year that are more cow bred, so I'm excited to see those.
That's a Canadian thing too. You're running in a lot of small hockey arenas or whatever. You're making tight turns, and you're making, your indoor arenas are smaller. So like maybe that's a Canadian thing for us. Like we really like those turny, get a good dig in and really spin. So I don't know. And it's like little tougher durability wise that way. You get those ones right.
Well, super smart too.
Yeah, that's I don't know. That's just something like
we're a little biased.
we bias that way. So and we'll call us.
But as far as crosses and him, I think
crosses,
they
need that get up and run. So it's good.
As you look towards this journey and the fun that it is to have this stallion, what kind of legacy do you hope he's able to leave on the barrel racing world?
I hope we're able to promote just good-minded, versatile horses that people enjoy, like to be around, that are kind of like personal and fun, but yet, you know, they can still bring you a paycheck still. That would be nice. Yeah. Maybe have something to leave our kids someday too, if they want to take part in that. Hopefully we have a girl, we just have a boy right now, and hopefully he wants to take a part of it eventually. But
I hope he just likes horse. I hope, I don't know, I kind of, like, I hope you get that horse that you're not just running for a year or two and breaks down. Like, we want that durability. You have a horse for your family, whether you want to go move cows or you want to go rope on or you want to go, you know, do a little goat tying or something like that. Horse that doesn't break down, you know, just because you ran it in barrels for a few years or you futuried it. Like, that horse down the road is still you know,
you can go rodeo.
Go take.
Definitely.
You have you have that. Oh well, now like our boy now he wants to go rope on him. Oh well, let's go. You know, you got a couple like that. You know, and that quest to build that like ideal horse, which I don't think the ideal horse is out there because it is so specific for each event, but. I mean, I think that's always the goal, to have that like push to make the best horse you can.
Longevity for sure. Well, even the like handful of broodmares that we have had, I just kind of like picked them based on like their family history of longevity. Like we have Sticks and Stones daughters, Easy Jet. He's well known for being like one of the most durable race horses and stuff, right? So that's kind of what we're trying to go in for too.
For those interested in this stallion, where can they get more information?
They can go to our Facebook page or our Siren Performance Horses, or the website, sirenperformancehorses.com. Shoot me a text, email, creep out on our Instagram too at Siren Performance Horses.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for being here, and best of luck to you on this journey.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man.